Hi everyone, I'm Aman and welcome to Future Focused. Today our topic is becoming an environmental engineer. We will check who are these professionals, what they exactly do, what are the required qualifications and skills that is needed, and how is the job market, which countries are these professionals highly in demand, and what are the expected salary for these professionals. So let's not waste any time and get to it. Imagine a world where water shortages, forests on fire, drying wetlands, polluted air and water in cities, extinction of animal species, dust storms. These things are very common. Actually, there's no need to imagine this. This is happening right now, and we are watching this on news TVs everywhere. And this is one of the big reasons that we need to protect our environment. Not protecting it leads to more inequality. For example, a poor community, eh, anyone who is in poor communities, they often live in near industrial areas and they are the ones who suffer more from environmental damages by this dirty water and air, while the regular people are escaping it because they are living in near cleaner neighborhoods. Environmental engineers study the issues and work on natural resources experts with natural resource experts to find ways to safeguard our planet. They create plans to help organizations and governments in minimizing the harm to the environment. There are some real facts that you should understand, like biodiversity. Protecting different species help maintain balance in ecosystem. Each species plays a unique role in our very large ecosystem and keeping the nature healthy. Climate change. Human activities like burning fossil fuels cause global temperature to rise, which is called global warming. This leads to extreme weather events, which we have seen, uh, and which have seen these impacts in recent years. Wildfires and the fires and the forest fires. About 90% of the wildfires are caused by human actions. This is very high number, and they can destroy vast areas of forest in just no time. And after that, they come and they make their way to towns and cities and make a great threat for the persons who are living there. Pollution affects health. We are all affected by the pollution in these days, whether it's air, water, or noise pollution. Breathing polluted air can lead to serious health problems like asthma, and we are seeing this in small childs. And these are not only asthma, heart diseases. So clean air is an essential for every single being on this planet. By understanding these issues and taking actions, we can create a healthier planet for ourselves and our future generations. Now, in the next section, we'll see exactly who these environmental engineers are and what exactly they do. So let's check that too. Okay, environmental protection means taking actions to keep our surroundings clean and healthy. This means mostly uh, changing products and services by making them more eco-friendly, changing consumption patterns by making them less wasteful, improving production techniques by using methods that reduces pollution, waste management by properly treating and recycling waste instead of letting it harm the nature, conserving ecosystem by preventing destruction of the beautiful landscape habitats. In simple terms, an environmental engineer uses the principle of engineering, soil science, um, biology, and chemistry to create solutions for our environmental problems. Now, these environmental engineers have some key responsibilities. First one, pollution control. They design systems and technologies to control pollution, like air pollution, water pollution, for treatment facilities. Waste management. They develop strategies for effective waste disposal and recycling. Site assessments. They conduct thorough evaluation of sites to determine the potential environmental impact of those construction projects and industrial activities. Regulatory compliance. Environmental engineer ensures that the companies stick to the environmental law and regulations. Sustainable development. They work on projects to promote sustainable practice like renewable energy initiatives, water conservation, and habitat restorations. Research and data analysis. They collect, this is one of the most important part. They collect and analyze environmental data that is significant part of the job. They have to understand the effects of human activities, the companies, the manufacturers, on the ecosystem and public health. Community engagements. Environmental engineers, they mostly collaborate with local communities to address the environmental concerns and educate them about the sustainability practices. Project management. Many environmental jobs, many of them oversee projects from conception through completion, ensuring that the environmental considerations are all integrated at every single step. Innovative solutions. In today's world, without this part, innovative solutions and environmental engineering cannot do anything. They apply engineering principles by using the latest techniques to create new technologies or improve existing systems for better environmental outcomes. An environmental engineer is not just a job, it is the job of protecting our planet for the future. In the next section, we will check out the required qualifications and skills that is environmental engineers are required. Let's check that. To become an environmental engineer, a combination of degrees and skills and certifications is needed. At first, you must have a bachelor's degree in an environmental engineering or any related field like civil or chemical engineering. This will typically take around 4 years. After that, the program should be officially recognized or authorized by the Accreditation Board of Engineering and Technology, that is ABET, which makes sure that the educations had meet the required standards. Then a master's degree in environmental engineering, which also enhances uh, you, your career prospect and allows for very specialized jobs in specific areas like environmental policy and advanced system designs. Some programs around the world also combine the bachelor's and master's degree into one and offer it in 5 years of course. And then if you like, then you can get a PhD degree, but most of them they don't do that. And as I've always said, if you're doing any kind of engineering, you must get your professional PE license, and it's a very important thing. And if you get it, your career will boom, and it will be very very great for your career perspective. Uh, to become a licensed engineer in any field, you must pass the professional engineer, that's a PA exam. For that, at first, completing a bachelor's degree in engineering. Then after that, you must pass the fundamental of engineering exam, that's the FE exam, which lets and tests your knowledge of basic engineering principles. And in this case, you must do it for the environmental, which specifically on the environmental topics. Passing the exam designates that makes you an engineer intern or engineer in training, EIT. After that, you must work under a licensed PE, professional engineer, for 4 to 5 years, and after that, you will be able to participate in the professional engineering exam. Then you will pass it. Uh, After that, if you want to get a certification, there is a very important certification for that you can board certification that you can get. It's the from the organization of American Academy of Environmental Engineering and Scientists, which demonstrates expertise in specific areas of engineering, and it's a very big one. If you could get that board certification, that would be very great. Now, for every engineer, which I have talked about in the previous videos, technical skills are most important one. For an environmental engineer, analytical skills, analy- analytical skills, ability to analyze complex data and environmental impact assessment, problem solving skills, technical proficiency. You must make yourself familiar with the various programs, various softwares like CAD programs, research skills, and most importantly, or most important of them all, which I say in every single video, communication skills. The most important thing. You must have a very good communication skills, because every single engineer, even a big scientist, they never work alone. They always work as a team. And whether you are a big scientist or a big engineer, whatever you find, whatever you create, you must be able to present them to the others. And the way that you must present, that is the communication skills part. Now, the for to get this bachelor's and master's degree, the best institutions that around the world that are very good in environmental engineering are mostly in China and US. Tsinghua University in China, Harbin Institute of Technology in China, um, Pennsylvania State of University, University of California in US, Cornell University, University of Michigan in US, and other sectors of the world, University of Hong Kong, University of Tokyo in Japan, and National University of Singapore. Then again in China, there is another one, Shenyang University in China. Then in Denmark, Technical University of Denmark, and then University of Queensland in Australia. That's a very good one. And in Europe, one of the best one is ETH Zurich, Swiss Federal Institute of Technology in Switzerland, and these universities are best known for not only the academic excellence, but also for their contribution to the to research and innovation in the environmental engineering. Now, in the next section, we will check out the job market for these environmental engineers and check out how whether it's have a future or not. Okay, and the job market for the environmental engineer is promising with a variety of positions across various different industries and locations. Employment for environmental engineering is projected to grow by approximately 7% from 2023 to 2033. This is very big and is faster than the average job or for average occupation uh, across many industries and sectors. And there are around more than 48,000 environmental engineers currently employed in United States with approximately 20 more than 24,000 active job openings. This this shows that this job is very high in demand, and the most uh, high demand job positions for the environmental engineers are environmental consultants, water resource engineers, air quality engineers, sustainability specialists, waste management engineers, renewable energy engineers, environmental compliance specialists, and out of these professionals, uh, the environmental consultant and sustainability specialist and renewable energy engineers are getting a very good high salaries around various industries. And if you want to talk about the key industries that these professionals are high in demand are the government agencies, consulting firms, construction and development factories and companies, energy sector, waste management companies, and if you want to talk about the location that where are these people are in demand, at top like always United States, then Canada, Australia, UK, Germany, China is very focusing on environmental engineering. United Arab Emirates, New Zealand, Denmark, and Netherlands. These are the best places that you can work as an environmental engineer, and they are highly in demand in these countries. And there's a very important thing too. Canada and Australia have very specific immigration pathways for these skilled professionals in engineering fields, and environmental engineering is a part of it. So, immigrating to this country as these skilled professionals, they are very easy from any other country in the world. Now, in the next session, we'll talk about the expectations of the salary that an environmental engineer can have. Let's check that. Okay, and now the salary expectation. The salary of an environmental engineer, like any other engineers, it's mostly dependent on the industry that they are getting into, the experience level, and the location. If any one of these change, then the amount will change very dramatically, very much. As of 2023, the median annual wage of an environmental engineer is approximately $100,000. That is around $49 per hour. At the entry level positions, they typically get 60 to $80,000 per annual, and at the medium level, they get around 90 to 120, 130, and at senior level positions, they get around 160 to $200,000 annually. But there are some sectors that they give very high salaries like pipeline transportations, architecture and engineering services. The companies that they provide these services, they are paying an average of 130 to 180 annually, and on an average, to the environmental engineer's job. So the job market for environmental engineers is robust, but with very competitive salaries that reflects the importance of this work and many challenges that it have. As sustainability continues to be a priority globally, the demand for these skills for environmental engineers is also expected to grow, and alongside the salary they get. But as I always said, uh, experience, experience. The skills that you get with your experience is the most important thing. You must develop your skills. If you develop your skills, you will get paid more and you will get into a best industries that you can never imagine. So that's it. Okay. Environmental engineering is a dynamic and vital field that addresses pressing global challenges related to sustainability, pollution control, and resource management. And with having a very solid foundation, educational background, and developing your professional skills, this necessary skills, and developing in every single step, you will be able to get into any industry worldwide. And as I've said before, uh, the salary is very good, the paycheck is very great, and by increasing the awareness of environmental issues and the need for innovative solutions, you'll be having job uh, into any industry. The role of the environmental engineering engineers is crucial in shaping the sustainable future, making it an exciting and rewarding career choice for those passionate about protecting the environment and enhancing public health, especially for those who want to make changes in the world. So, we had covered it all from becoming an environmental engineering, what is the required qualifications, how is the job market, the salary, the companies and countries are mostly in demand, and I hope that we have brought a small perspective about choosing this career path or not. If we had, so please like and subscribe and hit that notification bell so that if we give any other video regarding future jobs and careers that are mostly highly in demand, and you'll be the first one to be aware of it. So thanks for watching. See you in the next video.